Leg raises are good for your core. They'll help strengthen your abs.
The first thing you want to do is place your hands up under your buttocks. Raise your legs 6 inches off the ground. Then raise your leg parallel to up towards the ceiling.
You want to have your head resting on the ground and make sure that your back doesn't come off of the ground. You want to perform this 8 to 12 times.